We're at the Edward Jones Dome, a multi-purpose facility and maybe the most flexible stadium in the NFL. The 70,000 fans that are packing into it right now are ready to make some noise. He'll down it in the end zone. They'll get the ball here at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10. Makes the short throw. Tackle was made by Laurinaitis.
Just keeps the ball moving down the field. 6-yard gain and a little progress.
Ford on the give. Bartell was there to bring him down.
Nothing makes a defensive coordinator cringe more than seeing that kind of run, because then it sets up the play action, and there's almost no way to stop an offense if you can't stop the run and you have to deal with play action. And you love to see those linebackers playing downhill like that, not just flowing sideline to sideline, but attacking and trying to get in the backfield.
Laurinaitis makes the tackle.
And that's why you send all those guys to plug up the holes, and that time there were no holes, really, and he was lucky to get anything on the play.
He rolls out to the right. Long comes away with a sack. Chris Long records his first sack of the season. The Rams have everyone on the line. Looks like they're coming after this one. This one's going to go out of bounds at the 49. They'll take over at the 49-yard line. Passes the ball, and it's completed.
Yeah, really not much a defense can do when you get a guy that can throw the football like that. You know, you get yourselves in position defensively, you think you're in the right spot, you're going to make a play, and a guy makes a throw like that, and you go, hey, that's a good throw.
Comes down with it. The stop was made by Simpson. Foster has now caught 40 passes on the season.
All day.
He throws left. Almost picked. 2nd down now following the incomplete pass.
Make a play, dog. Come on.
Jackson gets the ball. Simpson is there on the tackle. Jackson gets 6 yards on the play. Defense closing in, gets the pass off. And the pass is incomplete. And the pass will fall incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, at the end of the game, you go back and you basically say what happened on 3rd down, and you have a pretty good indication of how that game came out. Good play by the defense.
The St. Louis Rams strike first. It's 3-0. This one's going to be downed in the end zone for a touchback. Let's see if the offense can put something together on this drive. Here's the pass. Leaping catch. He gunned that one in there for the 1st down, didn't he?
He really did, and when you watch a guy throw a ball that hard, they don't move their arm any faster. You see him driving off that back leg. That was a pretty pass.
Passes it out. The stop was made by Atagwe. That pass completion puts him over the 2,000-yard mark for the season. Rolling right.
When you get that kind of pressure, a lot of times the play will result in something worse than just an incompletion.
Gore gets the handoff to the right. Looks to be about a 9-yard gain.
You know you have a pretty special player at the running back position when, despite the fact that they're run blitzing him now, he can still get out of there and still come up with a nice gain.
Gets the pass away. Pass falls incomplete. Davis was the intended receiver. 4th down, and the field goal unit out to try this 44-yarder. And it's good. Here's your sprint drive summary. And that was not an easy kick, Chris.
Yeah, it looked like a little adrenaline kicked in on that one, didn't it? Maybe even surprised him how far he hit that one.
From his own goal line. Drop at the 30. The Rams settled for a field goal on their last possession. Short pass. Patrick Willis was there on the tackle.
And that play is really all about the closing speed on defense. They'll let you have the completion, but then they close quickly and make the play.
He throws right. It's there for the catch. That's a 1st down right there. Might want to play them a little tighter, maybe even go to man coverage.
Yeah, it's pretty tough to play a zone coverage against this quarterback. He does a great job in recognition, and that time you could see him move the zone defense just a little with his eyes before he threw it in there.
Bolger lost the ball. Hopfenstein recovers the loose ball. He's under a heavy rush, and they got him.
Nice job on the line by the 49ers.
Passer. Turner has it. Avery was there to bring him down. Well, it didn't take long to get the game's first turnover. The pass out, and it's tipped away. That incompletion will bring up 2nd down. Gives it off. Chamberlain makes the tackle. That's a 3-yard gain.
Well, that time the outside linebacker came on the run blitz. They got some penetration and shut down the play.
Passes to the end zone, and it's knocked loose.
That's just good football right there. What a shot, just on a perfectly timed hit to knock that ball out of there.
And he makes it. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. Joe Nedney nails it, and they'll grab the lead, 3-point game. They get him at the 26-yard line. The Rams want to get better results from this series. Their last one ended with a turnover. Gets the ball away. 2nd down coming up after the incomplete pass.
During the spring and summer months. For more information, please request additional details at the stadium ticket office.
He passes short. Did he get there? We'll have a measurement. The signal is a 1st down. They line up at the 36. He goes deep this time. It's incomplete.
And so many quarterbacks worry about getting the ball out there and deep down the field. As a former receiver, I would much rather have some elevation on that ball. Give me a chance to go up and make a play. Typically, receivers are bigger than those defensive backs.
Smith was there to bring him down. Maybe a yard or two there. Throws it out. There for the reception. Ray Blythe is there on the tackle. And that play could have easily gone for 6.
And when you start to hit a couple of big pass plays, it really puts the defense in a tough spot. They no longer feel quite as brave coming up and defending those short passes.
The pass is away. They can't complete the pass. Now the offense will be looking at 2nd down. They give it to the tailback. Not sure if he reached it. They'll measure. The ref signals that they're just a little short. This is the 8th play of this drive. Throws it. Zaporga makes the tackle.
The Rams are getting on a bit of a roll here. Nice play calling and good execution. The defense looks a little confused right now.
It's the tailback. Brought down about the 13-yard line by Smith. They get 5 yards on the play. That'll bring up 2nd down. They might have mistimed the snap on that one.
False start, offense. Repeat, 2nd down.
Moves to his right. Throws it. There for the catch. The Rams score the game's first touchdown.
Well, if you're going to make a living in this league as a running back, you're going to have to make somebody miss at some point, and that was a big somebody in the backfield that time, able to escape and stuck it in for the touchdown.
St. Louis is up by 4. He's tackled at the 28-yard line. The 49ers come out looking to get another scoring drive going here. They got 3 last time. Throws short. Drops the easy pick. Jones was the intended receiver on the play.
Is sitting in section 44. Row 9, seat 13. You've won an all-expenses paid day with the cheerleader of your choice.
Bull gets the call. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, for a running back, there comes a point in time where you say, all right, this play is not working. Let me just get as much as I can and try to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
Passes it. Pass is complete. He got decleated.
The Rams were flying to the ball on that series. There's no way they were going to let him get a first down.
Dropped at the 41-yard line.
The Rams put together a really impressive drive that last time out. You can just see how confident they are right now.
Here's the throw. He makes the catch wide open. To the 20, to the 10.
Touchdown, St. Louis. The Rams need just one play to go 60 yards.
Josh Brown adds the extra point.
Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary.
He'll down it in the end zone.
There's still plenty of football to be played, but so far this offense seems lethargic. They really need a spark here.
Gets the pass away.
When you're trying to blitz the quarterback, you better have some talented corners on the outside, because as a wideout, just give me 3 or 4 seconds against the blitz, and it is awfully tough to try and cover that.
Passes the ball. Right through his hands. He almost had the pick.
Whoa, that was really lucky that one wasn't picked off. Not a good decision at all there.
Dumps it out right. Pass completed for a gain of 9. So that'll make it 3rd down. Flips it out short.
The stop was made by Laurinaitis.
Yeah, that's one, if you study this team on tape, you're going to see them go to that in the clutch, and it worked again.
Smith hands it off. Witherspoon makes the tackle. Gore gains about 5 yards on the run. Just gets it off. And he brings in the high pass.
The 49ers are putting together a good-looking drive here. That's their 3rd first down.
Gore takes it left. The stop was made by Will Witherspoon. Gore gets 6 yards on the play. He'll try the end zone. Chamberlain gets his hand on it. James Butler had the coverage on the play. Now we'll see who can get the bigger push. Johnson gets the carry. Washington is there on the tackle. So it's 4th down, and this one pretty much a chip shot about 20 yards out. And he makes it.
Here's your sprint drive summary.
And with that, the score is 49ers 9, the Rams 17. He'll down it in the end zone. The Rams were able to put a scoring drive together on their last time out. Feeds it to the back. He gets out to about the 22-yard line. Nate Clements was there to bring him down. They'll work the right side. Hit and drop behind the line.
So many times it's up to that backside blocker to get his guy on the ground, and it sounds ugly, but typically those guys are chopping at their knees and trying to knock them off their feet, so there's some cutback lanes.
Throws it short. Brings it in. He's knocked out at the 44-yard line.
And when you get a wide receiver with that kind of talent on the outside, he is a threat to take it all the way on any play.
Gets the pass off. Another positive game. That gives him 100 yards receiving for the game.
And this guy just knows how to make plays. He's somebody we've watched him throughout the course of his career, but especially here today, constantly in big situations making plays.
They give it to the tailback. And he makes it out to about the 41-yard line before he's hit and dropped. Maybe got a couple of yards, but that's about it.
The defense did a nice job there jamming the running back, bringing the outside linebacker on a blitz. Sometimes those outside backers a little more athletic and can really help stop the run. The Rams are having some success getting the ball down the field on this drive. This offense is clicking.
Not much time to throw.
Well, the defense didn't get the sack, but they got the next best thing, and that was a bad throw.
Up the middle with the fullback. He breaks the tackle. That's a gain of 5. That'll bring up 3rd down. And this is the 9th play of the current drive. Rolls right. And he caught it. And he has room to run. Bolger throws his 3rd TD pass of the contest. Josh Brown is good on the point after.
Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint.
This one's going to be downed in the end zone for a touchback. The 49ers
Were able to get 3 points on their last possession.
Short throw to the right.
The stop was made by Witherspoon.
It's tough to pay too much attention to a running back in the passing game because at least half the time they're staying in the block. So when they do slip out, occasionally they can hit you for a big play.
It appears someone jumped early.
False start. Offense. Repeat, first down.
So they'll face a 1st and 15 after the penalty. Short pass to his left. He does a good job to hang on to the ball.
Michael Crabtree
With his 3rd reception. Here's the pass. He catches another. Inside the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Michael Crabtree
Increases his receiving yardage total for the game to 100. Clearly, he came into this one ready to show his stuff. Joe Nednick is good on the point after.
Let's take a look at the Sprint drive summary.
They can't bring him down. They get him at the 26-yard line.
The Rams look very strong that last offensive possession. They capped it off with a touchdown. Those are exactly the types of drives coaches love to see unless you're on the defensive side.
It appears that we have a flag on the play. And I have a feeling this one's coming back. And we've come to the end of one with the score. The Rams 24, 49ers 16. Passes it out. Leaping catch. He's down the sideline. Patrick Willis was there on the tackle.
This is a guy who is so good against the blitz. People try to come after him, but he has an ability inside that pocket to make a defender miss, sidestep somebody, buy a little time, and get that big completion.
Stiff arms, and the defender still makes the tackle.
What a run that was. I really thought he might be gone there, but they were finally able to chase him down. Pass rush almost got there that time, and he has to feel a little lucky that that ball just fell harmlessly to the turf.
Gets the pass away. Mark Bulger has thrown 4 touchdowns today. Josh Brown adds the extra point.
Here's your sprint drive summary. He gets it back out to the 20-yard line.
The 49ers punctuated that last series with a touchdown. I got to tell you, they look really good. They have this defense way back on their heels.
Passing. He's there for the catch.
Tackle was made by O.J. Atagwe.
Vernon Davis makes his 3rd grab. Short throw to the left. Gets away from the defender. James Butler
is there to bring him down.
The 49ers get another good gainer that time. This offense is finding early success in the passing game.
They hand it off. Ford loses the ball.
Fight for the loose ball. Who's got it?
Atagwe gets his hand on it and scoops it up.
Definitely a battle going after that fumble, but this is a guy who makes his living knocking people around in the secondary, so no surprise he made that play.
Flag on the play. And this one looks like it's going to come back.
Holding. Offense. Repeat, first down.
1st and long now after the penalty. Gets the pass out. Makes the catch.
Simpson makes the tackle.
Mark Bulger is really carving up this defense with yet another completion. He's now up over the 300-yard passing mark. Jackson on the run. Stiff arms, and he's brought down.
Well, those defenders get paid too, and every once in a while they win the battle. Clearly that time they were all over this offensive line.
Gets the ball away, and it's completed. And he's depleted at the 39-yard line.
The Rams are picking up nice yardage just about every time they go to the air. I'm not sure what's happening with the defense right now, but they seem a little out of sorts.
Throws it out, and the receiver has room to run.
The stop was made by Simpson.
The Rams are doing a pretty good job in the passing game. The receivers are finding some space in the secondary, and the ball is getting there on time.
The pass is away. Nearly picked off. He should have had that.
Clements was defending on the play.
The defense has him surrounded.
Nate Clements was there on the tackle.
He'll take plays like that all day long.
Short throw. Comes down with it.
And I can tell you this, there's nothing that defensive backs hate more than to have one of those big tight ends in the open field running right towards them.
Rolling right. Passes. End zone. Turner gets the pick. The defense now has 2 interceptions in the game.
It's amazing how much quicker defensive backs look to me on the field today than, say, 20, 25 years ago when I played. I think it was 25 years ago. It feels like about 105 years ago. But they have some great athletes out there right now.
James Butler was there to bring him down. Gore picks up a yard on the play.
Gore gets another handoff. Still going. Looks to be about a 9-yard gain, and so it'll be 3rd down. They'll keep it on the ground again. Laurinaitis tracks him down, wraps him up for tackle number 5. St. Louis looks like they're sending everything but the kitchen sink at this point. He gets it out to about the 38-yard line. The Rams suffered an interception on their last possession. Hands it off. At the 30, he's into the open. Touchdown, St. Louis. The Rams need just one play to go 60 yards. Josh Brown tacks on the extra point.
Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint.
Brought down at the 16.
The 49ers are in a dangerous territory right now. This one's gotten a little out of hand, but a touchdown on this series, maybe your defense gets a little momentum going.
And the snap goes right to the back. Chris Long makes the tackle. Gore gains about 5 yards on the run. Throws it. Defender tips it away. 3rd down coming up after that incompletion. He throws left. Is there for the catch. Crabtree makes it 5 catches for the game. They hand it off. Will Witherspoon is there on the tackle. We've got 2nd and 9 here. Ball on their own 28. Smith with the give. Gore gets 6 yards on the carry. The offense needs about 3 yards to get the first here on 3rd down. Wells takes it up the middle. Scott tackles him at the 38.
Those are the kind of runs that really wear a defense down. You just keep pounding it in there. 3 yards, 4 yards, pick up 4 there, and a first down.
Gives it off. He fights forward to about the 40. Laurinaitis makes the tackle. This is the 8th play of this drive. Throws it. He makes another reception on the drive.
Michael Crabtree
With his 6th reception. 1st and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line. Sacked. But at least the play will only result in a 2-yard loss.
The key to playing defense is getting good penetration. If you can make that quarterback move around sometimes, even if you don't get to him like they did on that play, you can still disrupt an offense.
Ford gets about a yard on the play. And this is the 11th play of the current drive. Passes it. He goes up high for the catch.
And when you're trying to catch those high, hard ones, you just don't know what's going to happen to your body. I tell you, you haven't lived until you caught one of those and had one of those clowns flip you upside down.
He throws short. There for the reception. Smith has done an excellent job of leading the aerial attack in this one, racking up over 300 yards through the air. Witherspoon is there on the tackle. Will Witherspoon makes his 5th stop of the game on that play. Smith with the give. They'll get him down. It's a 49ers 1st and goal. Again and again, another first down.
This offense has been really impressive on this drive. That's the 5th first down on this drive alone. And defensively right now, you can see the fatigue starting to kick in. Michael Crabtree brings so much to the table as a wide receiver. He's really an asset to this offense.
Joe Nedney packs on the extra point.
Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary.
Moving. The Rams ended their last drive with a touchdown, so they'll look to make it 2 in a row. Fullback on the inside give. Lewis makes the tackle. 2nd and 9. Here's the throw. The stop was made by Dre Bly. Robinson with his 4th catch of the game. It's the tailback.
Tom, that was a run blitz on that play. They brought the middle linebacker effectively filling all the gaps, and there was simply nowhere for the running back to go.
They hand it off again. Roth makes the tackle. They pick up 2 yards, and that makes it 3rd down. Hammered as he lets it go. Turner had the coverage on the play. So, it's 4th down. The Rams lining up to punt. The ball will go into the end zone for a touchback.
The 49ers on that last series proved they can move the ball on this defense. They just need to keep it rolling now.
Smith gives it up the middle. Harriker is there on the tackle.
And they really ran right into the blitz. That's a time that a veteran quarterback should have changed the play at the line of scrimmage. You could see the blitz coming. He didn't audible and only came away with a short gain.
They get 5 yards on the play. That'll bring up 3rd down. It's the tailback.
Well, I'm sure the defense was caught a little off guard by that run call there, but if you're going to call a run there, you better pick up a first down or you're going to be reading about it in the newspaper the next day.
He makes it to the 38-yard line. They were forced to punt on their last drive.
He's got to be patient. What are y'all like? He's got to be patient. I'm getting him back right now. Let's go.
He rolls out to the right. There for the catch.
Tackle was made by Bly.
Jackson with his third reception. Short yardage situation here, 2nd and a yard. Passes to his left. Pass is complete.
So much of the game today revolves around those substitution packages, trying to bring extra defensive backs on the field and try and help against the pass. But when you have a big receiving tight end, that really makes that plan awfully tough to execute.
He gets to about the 27-yard line before he's tackled.
The Rams hit him again with another huge gain on the ground. You know, this is just amazing to watch an offensive line like this taking over.
Gets the pass away. Bats it away.
Simpson was defending on the play.
2nd down, 10 yards to go. Hands it off. That's 4 yards on the play, and so it'll be 3rd down. He throws right. Brings it in. He's still going. They take him down, but not before he gives the Rams a 1st and goal. And he caught it.
The Rams take it 60 yards in 7 plays.
Mark Bulger got 6 there, and what set it up was the little play-action fake. When the offense is inside the 10-yard line, that play-action becomes so much more important.
Josh Brown adds the extra point.
Here's your sprint drive summary. He gets it back out to the 20-yard line.
Personal foul, face mask, defense. First down.
1st down now and 10 to go. Ball on the 35. Passes the ball. He leads. It's caught.
O.J. Atogwe is there on the tackle.
Just can't let him get the ball, can you? That reception put him over 100 yards.
And this receiver just looks so confident catching the football. You know, if you really believe in your hands, it gives your eyes a chance to look away and try and make some runs after the catch. This guy knows he's going to make every catch and do it solidly. Yeah, when you see the blitz, you have to understand your own protections, because if your protection is sliding away from the blitz, you have no choice but to get it out of there to the hot receiver.
Smith throws his 3rd TD pass of the contest. Joe Nednick is good on the point after.
Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint.
They get him at the 28-yard line. The Rams got the ball into the end zone on their last possession. They'll give it off here. Stays on his feet.
And Tom, that was because the defense filled up all the gaps. The back was looking for somewhere to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the holes and stopped them for a minimal gain.
Sweep left. that play only helps the defense.
Yeah, good news and bad news for the defense. The bad news, they gave up a pretty good run there. The good news is the back was dumb enough to step out of bounds.
Hands it off. He's dropped for a loss.
You know, you can draw up any sort of protection scheme and blocking scheme that you want. But ultimately, this game comes down to one big man against another big man, and that time the defense's big men, they won the battle.
He fields the punt at the 20.
The 49ers got a little boost on that last series by punching it in. Now they want to build on that. Just missed that time, bringing him down for a sack, but great pressure to force an incompletion.
Gets the pass off. He's there for the catch. Bartell is there to bring him down. Jones makes his third grab. Here's the pass. Tackle was made by Otagwe. Smith continues to shred this defense. That last completion puts him over 400 yards for the game. Passes it out. And it's picked.
They needed a drive down the field and some points on the board there. Instead, they send their defense right back out in a bad situation. They are asking a lot of them now.
Gets the pass away. The defense just didn't match up well on that play.
But you never know it if you were watching the quarterback. He stood in there strong, completely relaxed, and made that defense pay that time.
Time for a short break as we send you to the studio for stats and highlights.
Welcome to the halftime show. Let's get you caught up on what's happening around the league.
Let's catch up on what's happening on the scoreboards. Let's turn to your game's stats. The total amount of plays run on each side is dead even. Jackson has rushed for over 100 yards. St. Louis is on top 45-30. Here are the highlights from your game.
The second half is about to begin. Enjoy the rest of the game.
Welcome back to St. Louis. Won't be stopped. Hit and dropped at the 31. From their own 31-yard line. They'll give it off here. Brought down behind the line.
Did you see how fast that linebacker was on that one? Not only did he recognize it, but when he did recognize it, he had the explosiveness to get there.
pass is on the move. Foster fumbles it.
Who's going to come up with this one?
Roth picks it up off the ground. The 49ers take away possession.
Great job getting the recovery that time. There were a lot of bodies around, but his was the biggest and won.
Passes. Makes the catch.
The 49ers are continuing to find success throwing the ball. The pass protection is solid, and the defense with a very conservative approach playing off these receivers, allowing them to get open.
Slides down to the ground. High guard loss. That'll bring up second down. With the misdirection. Otagwe makes the tackle. Moore comes away with 2 yards on the carry. Throws it short, and it's completed.
So many times in the games today, you see a quarterback settle for those underneath throws, where in this situation, it really is a time to try and push the ball down the field a little bit. Those quarterbacks, though, they don't like to take chances on interceptions, and clearly there I thought he could have taken a little bit more of a risk.
Dropped at the 32-yard line. The offense will take over at the 32-yard line. Gets the pass out. Comes down with it. He's tackled about the 43-yard line by Simpson. Gets the ball away. They can't complete the pass, and now the offense will be looking at second down. Throws it out. Is there for the catch.
I know we all talk about 40-yard dash times in the NFL, but as a receiver, if you are a great route runner and you understand what the defenses are trying to do to you, it doesn't matter if you run a 4.340. If you can get in and out of your cuts like this guy, you will always be able to play.
The Rams started at their own 30 and used 4 plays for the score.
Mark Bulger really came through there. They were in that tough third and long situation. He calmly got the job done. Exactly the kind of skills you like to see in your quarterback.
It's fielded at the 2. Dropped at the 28-yard line. The 49ers take the field, looking to put together a scoring drive. They came away with 3 the last time out. They're going to pitch it. He gets to about the 44-yard line. Otagwe is there on the tackle. The pass is away. He's knocked out at the 25-yard line.
Tremendous job getting the ball out of there and into the hands of a teammate. The rush was closing fast, but really like any good quarterback, sometimes you may take a hit, you're going to be under pressure, you just have to stand in and make the play. As a quarterback, you really want to make that pre-snap read, and it's kind of hard to not see the middle linebacker. He came on the blitz that time, and sometimes you just need to get out of a play like that.
And it looked like they jumped early. 2nd and 13. Ball on the 28. Throws it. Otagwe intercepts it. And last interception, his 2nd of the game.
And that time he just got caught. He stared down the receiver, the defense saw him, jumped the throw, and made the pick. Good play on the defensive side.
Here's the give. The tackle was made by Nate Clement. Jackson gets about 4 yards on the play. Dumps it out right.
The Rams' passing game continues to impress. There's almost no resistance when they try and throw the ball. It seems like they're getting 10 to 15 yards every time.
They'll give it off here. Clyde is there to bring him down.
The Rams have shown dominance in the ground game. They're not letting up one bit. They'll probably look to keep pounding it so they can tire out this defense in the fourth quarter.
He lost yardage on the play.
Yeah, and we know defensive ends are probably some of the most athletic guys in the league, and typically you think about them getting after the quarterback, but that time he used his athleticism to make a big stop in the run.
They hand it off. A 7-yard play, and that makes it 3rd down. Bolger hands off. He makes his way to about the 45. Simpson makes the tackle. The stop was made by Kentwan Ballman. They gain 5 yards there, and that will bring up 2nd down. They hand it off again. Gains his way to the 20-yard line before he's gang tackled. 1st and 10. Throws it short. There for the reception. 3 catches for him now. This is the 11th play of this drive. They'll keep it on the ground again. Moore hits him for a loss at the 12.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to admit defeat on a play as a running back and just try and get that thing back to the line of scrimmage.
Short pass to his left. They'll score. Touchdown.
I remember when fullbacks used to look more like offensive guards out there. Now you've got guys that can catch it and run it in for the touchdown. What a play.
Josh Brown tacks on the extra point.
Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary.
He'll down it in the end zone.
The 49ers have had a long day so far, and if they don't make something happen on this series, well, you're going to see these players getting more and more frustrated.
And the snap goes right to the back. Tackle was made by O.J. Otagwe. O.J. Otagwe records his 8th tackle of the game on that play. Throws it. There for the catch. The stop was made by James Butler. What do you think, Chris? Should the defense change up how they're playing him?
Yeah, I think they need to start cheating. Nothing else is working on this guy. You got to go hold him, trip him, do something because he's tearing this defense up.
Otagwe is there to bring him down.
The veteran is having a great game. He reaches 100 yards on that carry.
San Francisco
Comes out in the Wildcat set. The running back has it. They tackle him for a loss.
And when your defensive line can handle their guys up front and not allow the offensive linemen to get down on the linebackers, it really gives those linebackers a chance to look great.
passes it. Pass is complete. Smith has been unstoppable. That last connection gives him 500 yards. He throws right.
Witherspoon makes the tackle.
Hey, no need to force it. He just took what the defense gave him there, found the open man, and picked up a few yards.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Adam Carricker is there on the tackle.
Very effective call that time by the defensive coordinator, bringing the outside linebacker a terrific way to give your defense some help in stopping the run.
He rolls right. Dumps it out left. Still on his feet. He throws it in there for the touchdown again. That's his fourth pass that's gone for a score.
You know, sometimes you bang your head against the wall and you're trying to figure out what's going to work during the course of the day. And sometimes you come out here and it just feels easy. You're over laughing on the bench, having a good time. It's been fun today.
From his own goal line. Dropped at the 30. The Rams are hitting a good stride right now. They'll look to make it 3 straight touchdown drives. Throws it short.
The Rams have been unstoppable when they go to the pass. You think the defense would make some kind of adjustment at halftime, but so far that just doesn't seem to be the case.
Bolger hands off to the left. They get 5 yards on the play. That brings up second down. Here's the throw.
Makes the grab. No signal yet. We'll see what they rule. The ruling is incomplete.
Well, let's give them some credit for making a great effort, but just unable to pull that one in.
Gets the pass away. Smith picks it off. And he reverses direction.
Bell was there to bring him down.
Another pick, and that makes his third of the game.
There just aren't many games in the NFL that you win when you throw 3 interceptions. Coaches just preach it all day. We can't give away the game, and that's what's happening here. Frank Gore can see the field so well, and as a runner, you need to have that kind of vision to be successful.
Another run. And he will lose yardage on the play.
And if you can make a running back hesitate just a little, that time you could see there really was no hole, and the running back was just fishing for a place to go.
Short throw to the right. Drops it, and he was pretty well covered. Bartell had the coverage on the play. Third down and 12 to go. Ball on the 34-yard line. Makes the short throw.
Tackle was made by O.J. Atagwe.
Morgan makes it 5 catches for the game. He missed it. The Rams will set up shop at the 31. Handoff on the draw. And he makes it out to about the 34-yard line.
Lewis was there to bring him down.
They'll give it off here. He fights forward to about the 36. Justin Smith
Makes the tackle.
passes the ball. Drops the sure pick, and the pass was knocked away at the last minute.
I don't know if that's the guy I want to pick on third down when you have to have a conversion. He is tough.
He gets this one to the 26-yard line.
The 49ers are looking to dig themselves out of this big hole that they've dug themselves into, and at the very least, you have to show the guys on the other bench you're not going to roll over.
They give it to the tailback. Togway is there on the tackle. Gore gains about 4 yards on the play. Just got that one off.
Tom, you've called a lot of basketball games in your day. That looked like a big rebound, didn't it? One of those big guys inside just going up and snatching that one.
Passes to his left. Now with 2,500 yards passing on the season, there's no denying that it is definitely his team out there. Gives to the back. He's still going. He fights forward to about the 46. Togway
Makes the tackle.
Not much time to throw. 9-yard loss on the play. That'll bring up third down. So another third down attempt for the offense. Third and long coming up. All kinds of pressure. He doesn't need a rush here. He makes another catch.
This is going to be close. Did he come up with it? They're going to say he came down with it.
I like it when the officials get together to make a call like that, because really that one could have gone either way.
Coach Steve Spagnuolo wants the referee to take another look at this.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is overturned.
And upon further review, they conclude he didn't have possession.
You know, I don't think you're ever going to convince that receiver that he didn't make that catch in bounds, so we'll just have to move on without him. He's not happy.
Gets to about the 24. Their last drive ended with a 3 and out.
We got to do a lot better than that.
Bolger will hand it off. Clements is there on the tackle.
The Rams set out to run it down their throats. Had some success in the first half with that, and now it looks like all that running is really taking its toll on the defense.
They'll keep it on the ground again. Smith
Makes the tackle.
a pickup of 4. That'll bring up second down. He needs to get rid of it.
Well, that's sack number 2 for him. There's no question now. You've got to change your game plan. You're not getting it done with one-on-one blocking. Have to give some help. Have to get the quarterback feeling a little more confident back there.
Gets the pass off. Brings it in. The stop was made by Lewis. Hopfenstein brings in his 6th catch of the game. Jackson on the handoff. He can't bring him down. They get 9 yards on the play, and that will bring up second down.
tackle was made by Ross.
That was a tough couple of yards right there, but oftentimes those little 2-yard gains that move the sticks can make such a big difference in the game.
And that'll bring this quarter to an end. Our score is the Rams 59, the 49ers 40. The Rams can extend their lead even further with a score right here as we begin the fourth quarter. Here's the pass, and he caught it. What happened there, Chris?
Well, they got caught in man-to-man coverage on that play, and I couldn't tell if the defender slipped a little bit or not. Maybe he just got beat on the play.
Hands it to the back. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, great defense at the point of attack, but also very impressive the pursuit to the ball. They were all coming there.
Passes it out. He's there for the catch. Hoffenstein has 7 catches in the game. First down now. They'll be looking for 6 points here. Short pass. The Rams will get in for the touchdown. Mark Bulger has done a great job leading this offense through the air as he connects once again for the score. He now has thrown for 20 on the season.
Extra point is good. Here's your Sprint drive summary.
Hill drops it. He scooped it. To the 10. Touchdown Rams.
Coach Mike Singletary wants the referee to take another look at this one.
There is a challenge on the field. The ruling will be reviewed. After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field stands as called.
And they will agree with the call on the field that he fumbled it before he was down.
Yeah, they definitely got the call right, but I have to say that was a good booth challenge. You're talking about a potential turnover in this situation. Why not take a second look?
And the point after is good. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint.
They get him at the 25. They had to punt it away on their previous drive. Gives it off. The stop was made by Little. Seems to me that this is the time in the game where every play call for them is some type of pass.
Yeah, and really the way the game is played these days, if you're good enough throwing the football, you can make conservative pass calls that are essentially like runs. And he went way up to snag that one. That was a pretty catch.
Toss. Gains his way to the 49-yard line.
Yeah, they did a really nice job sealing off the corner there, and good vision that time by the back. A lot of patience, took his time, found the hole, picked up a nice gain.
They hand it off. He gets to about the 41-yard line before he's dropped by a host of tacklers. Deep pass, end zone. Almost picked. They can't hook up on the pass. Now the offense will be facing third down. He throws left. Makes the catch. Davis has 6 catches now. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 34. Direct snap to the back. Bartell was there to bring him down. Bartell with the takedown again. That's his 5th tackle of the game. Gets the pass away. Laurinaitis makes the tackle.
You know, that's the kind of pass pattern I used to always love to run, because if the defense is even a little bit lax in their coverage, it's pretty easy to get that one in there.
Time to put up or shut up.
Passing. And it's completed. They push him out of bounds, and now they have 1st and goal.
Yeah, he scored a few style points with that one, but more importantly, they pick up the 1st down.
Throws it short. 5 touchdowns in one game. Unbelievable.
Unbelievable offense or unbelievable defense? I think the defense has been unbelievable today. I mean, if you're a professional football player and you put on an NFL helmet, you've got to be able to stop somebody from throwing 5 touchdowns. Come on.
Dropped at the 24-yard line. The Rams will begin this drive at the 24-yard line. Gets the pass out. Across midfield. Inside the 30, to the 20, to the 10. And the Rams will score again. Another touchdown for the wide receiver, and the defense got to be a little frustrated out there.
You know, they just can't get their hands on him. He's just too quick at the line of scrimmage. He's too quick coming in and out of his breaks, and he's making this defense look bad.
In the 4th, with more than 11 minutes remaining, the score, the Rams 80, the 49ers 47. Brought down at the 30. The offense will start at the 30. They get to him.
That was impressively done by the Rams.
Gets the ball away. No completion.
And that's one of those that the wideout goes back to the huddle thinking, he stinks, this guy's terrible. Then as soon as he sees his quarterback, he says, don't worry about it, we'll get it next time.
Throws it out. Comes down with it. Bartell was there to bring him down. Smith is having a tremendous game. 600 yards passing is unheard of. They hand it off. He's dropped about the 43-yard line by Bartell. 1st and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line. Wells gets another handoff. That's a good 9-yard gain.
You know, one of the dangers of blitzing is that if you can break that first line of the defense, now you just don't have the pursuit in behind it to stop the run.
The pass is away. It's there for the catch.
It's one of the dangers. You bring those extra defenders trying to get after the quarterback, and you're going to leave some man coverage on the outside. That time the quarterback able to take advantage.
They'll give it off here. The stop was made by Chris Long. Wells gets about 4 yards on the play. Coffey picks up about 4 yards on the play. And this is the 9th play of the current drive. He throws right. There for the reception.
You know, it really wasn't a horrible call that time by the defense, but anytime you have to try and stop an offense like this in those medium yardage situations, you really have to come up in the coverage.
Not sure if he got in. He did not score. This is the 11th play of this drive. There for the catch. Smith has been in the zone. He's got 6 TD passes. Up and good. Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary. Hit and dropped at the 22-yard line. They'll get the ball here at the 22. Gives it off. Tackle was made by Patrick Willis. Willis makes his 5th stop of the game on that play. Here's the halfback. Roth drops him for a loss at the 19-yard line.
Really impressive play that time by this defensive line. It wasn't just one guy, but every guy up front just dominating their guy at the point of attack.
They go with the run. And that flag was thrown in the area of holding.
Now we need to do something.
Offense. The penalty is declined.
The Rams are lining up to punt it away. Hill is back deep to return. Brought down at the 41-yard line. The 49ers will start this drive at the 41-yard line. Smith hands off. He gets to about the 47-yard line. Togwaiter's there on the tackle. They'll keep it on the ground again. The stop was made by Chris Long. Again, they go with the run.
You know, I understand you can't completely abandon the running game, but my goodness, let's go. Let's pick it up. You've got to put some points up.
He passes short. Pass is complete. Jones brings in his 6th catch of the game. Short pass to his left. Chamberlain is there on the tackle. He's had a great game, catching passes for 100 yards.
And 100 yards from any of your wideouts is a nice contribution. That really opens things up for your offense.
On the ground with a tailback. Wells gains around 3 yards on the run. Throws it. Brings it in. It'll be 1st and goal. And this receiver just loves it when the defense is in man coverage.
Yeah, there's no better feeling than when you're coming off the ball and you know it's just you and the guy across from you. That's just good old-fashioned football, but you also know typically when you get man coverage, your quarterback is under pressure.
Hit on the pass. Has it for a touchdown, or does he? After discussing it, they rule no touchdown. And this is the 8th play of the drive.
That was all about getting pressure in the quarterback's face, and sometimes when you get the pressure, even if you don't get there, you can disrupt his timing enough to cause a throw like that.
Tries for the end zone. It's intercepted. And he's got room to run. Fletcher brings it in. Touchdown. Again, it looked like there was a little miscommunication on that interception.
In the NFL, the quarterback's primary responsibility is to maintain possession of the ball. Don't give it away. He's the most trusted guy in the field, and today he's looking shaky.
He'll take it from the 2. He makes it out to about the 21-yard line. They'll start this drive at the 21. Throws it. Drops the easy pick. Michael Crabtree was his intended target.
Not so much a bad pass as a bad decision. He saw the coverage there, simply had to go to the next receiver. He didn't make the right move.
Short throw to the left.
You know, that's not one of those plays that's a huge gain by any means, but that's really the essence of an offensive game plan. You have to start hitting some of those short intermediate routes, and that begins to open everything else up. This team is just so good at executing those short, quick passes and picking up first downs and keeping drives alive.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback. They need to do a better job of managing the clock here.
Yeah, I guess they're thinking we don't want to completely abandon the running game at this point, but at some point you have to start putting a few points on that scoreboard.
Going for it all. It's caught. Tackle was made by Avery.
And there you see just a little bit of how tremendous these athletes are in the NFL. The ability to go up above the defense and make a play like that, that was fun to watch.
Throws it short, and he caught it. The stop was made by Little.
Yeah, very safe, simple play, hitting the underneath receiver for a solid game.
Passes it. He's there for the catch. Tackle was made by Bartell.
Patience for a wide receiver is just so key. He's able to manipulate that defense, set them up one play, come back with the exact same look, and break off of it the next. Beautifully run.
The 49ers will continue to pour it on.
This is one of the very best guys at seeing the entire field. Very seldom do you see him miss a good opportunity for a run, that time exploding through for the touchdown.
Lee will try to hit this ball just right to get a good bounce for the onside kick. Lewis was there to bring him down.
If you ask me, this one's been over for quite a while. Maybe they just wanted to practice the onside kick. It didn't make a lot of sense.
That's not good enough, man.
Dumps it out right. Simpson makes the tackle.
Oops. That was just superior play calling that time on the offense. They sucked the defense in with the play action and got it in behind.
And they get to him. The offensive line has really struggled so far in this one.
This defense has been getting consistent pressure throughout. Right now, they're just beating them to the punch. They're a little quicker off the ball, a little stronger at the point of impact.
The stop was made by Patrick Willis. 4-yard gain, and that makes it 3rd down. They give it to the tailback. Tackle was made by Justin Smith. Looks like the containment just broke down on that one, and they end up giving up the first.
Defense is all about gap control. All you have to do is maintain your one gap. If one guy blows it, you can give up a big play like that.
He'll get it again. Sapoaga will drop him behind the line at the 7-yard line. Here's the halfback.
It's always much tougher to throw the football down inside the 10-yard line because those zones get so much tighter. So if you can run the football in from there, it is a huge advantage for your offense.
With just over 2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter, the score is the Rams 94, the 49ers 61. Still on his feet. He makes it out to about the 27-yard line. The 49ers will set up shop at the 27-yard line. Here's the throw. Makes the catch. Hilliard with his third reception. Gets the pass away. Batted away. Fletcher was defending on the play.
Second down.
Passes the ball. And he's dropped as soon as he makes the catch. They hurry to the line. He throws right, and it's completed. Bartell makes the tackle.
Receivers who can make plays like that on third down tend to have nice, long careers.
Rolling right. Gets the pass off. James Butler is there on the tackle. You can tell these guys practice that play quite a bit.
Yeah, I can remember hearing stories about old-time players in the NFL that literally they could go out in the pitch black and make throws and catches without really even seeing the ball. That's the kind of timing we're seeing today.
Michael Crabtree has been nearly impossible to defend on his way to a 300-yard game. Just remarkable. Hill has it go right through his hand. They can't complete the pass, and now the offense will be looking at second down. End zone. No completion that time, and it'll bring up third down. This is the 9th play of this drive. Looked like he might have made contact with an offensive player. Here's the call.
Encroachment, defense. Still third down.
They'll line it up just inches away from the goal line. It's third and goal. Passes to the end zone. Hilliard with his second touchdown reception in the game. Extra point is good. Here's your sprint drive summary. Dropped at the 23-yard line. The Rams will begin this drive at the 23. That's all from St. Louis. Stick around for our post-game wrap-up.